For who say the children, we are weary and we cannot run early. If you care for any meadows, it were merely to drop down in them and sleep. Our knees tremble sorely in the stooping, we fall upon our faces, trying to go. And underneath our heavy eyelids drooping, the reddest flower would look as pale as snow. For all day we drag a burden tiring through the cold dark underground. Or all day we drive the wheels of iron in the factories round and round. Now let us go through the meaning of the poem. The Cry of Children speaks about children workers and somewhat begging to God to let the children be children. The poet expresses the pathetic condition and suffering of children in the coal mines and factories, in which their suffering is both against the laws of nature and against the laws of God. And we cannot run or leap, that they cannot have energy or ability to run or jump. As a childhood is a young and energetic stage, which children run, jump and play, but these children cannot. If we care for any meadows, it were merely if they have a chance of find any garden or a grassland nearby, to drop down in them and sleep. Then only one thing, they want to go there and drop on it to sleep. Our knees tremble sorely in the stooping, because their painful knees are bent down or trembling. We fall upon our faces trying to go. The tiredness appears on their faces. And underneath our heavy eyelids drooping. The tiredness appear on their faces that made drooping the eyelids. The reddest flower would look as pale as snow. However, the reddest flower refers to the eyes of the little children, are full of young blood which looks like red color flowers. But works under coal mines made eyes of children become pale, dull or colorless because they were tired of work. For all day we drag a burden tiring. They were extremely suffers. All day without rest or pull or carry of heavy loads through the cold dark underground and were really tiring in the poisonous of dark underground coal mines. Or all day we drive the wheels of iron. All day they run or take the heavy load of wheels of iron. The factories round and round, from one to another place in the factories are regularly. This is the pathetic and harsh condition of child labor expressed in the poem. Child labor affects a number of their rights, most notably the right to health and protection from abuse and exploitation when the form of labor is mentally or physically dangerous to a child, and the right to education when the work prevents them from attending school or compels them to drop out. Let us know the vocabulary. Rhyming words. Rhyming word is a repetition of similar sounds at the end of the two or more words. Example: very, merely, leap, sleep, stooping, drooping, ground, round, go, so, would, should. Now, figures of speech. It also called as literacy devices. The literacy devices is a technique a writer uses to produce a special effect in their writing. These are simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, oxymoron, etc. Simile. In simile, two unlike things are compared by using like as, or so. For example, the reddest flower would look as pale as snow. Here the poet compares the paleness of reddest flower to snow by using as, so it is a simile. Metaphor. It is a comparison of two unlike things without using the words like or as. Example. Jhansi Rani was a lioness in the battle. Here, Jhansi was not a lioness, but her fighting is compared to ferocious lioness in the battle. So, without using like, compares, or metaphor. Personification. It is when an object which is not alive is given human qualities. Example, spring as forgotten is garden. Here, spring is a season. It is represented as a human being and given the qualities of forgetting. So, it is a personification. Alliteration. The use of same letter or pronunciation of sound at the beginning of words that are close together. Example, my mother. Here beginning letter of words M or M follows my and mother sounds same. So it is alliteration. Oxymoron. It is a term when the two words in a phrase contradict one another. Example, the girl next door is pretty ugly. Though she is ugly, looks pretty. So when the two opposite words followed one another, it is a oxymoron, like ugly and pretty. Children, here is a poster. Save children. Today's children are tomorrow's future. Children are the greatest gift to humanity and hold the future of our country in their little hands. Child labor involves exploitation of children. We need to protect them. UNICEF supports national and the state government to integrate programs that would end child labor. Child labor against nature. A child is meant to learn, not to earn, and child education brings them literacy. Children look good holding a pencil, not to work. So, survive the child in distress by child line number 109H. Children, this is your assignment. Prepare a choreography on poem The Cry of Children. Follow the format of the choreography script. Name of the poem, theme of the poem, instances in the poem, characters in the poem, locations in the poem, sequence of action. Thank you, children.